It's already been drama on this Day of Atonement. Already been drama. Look at that. Yeah, that happened today. Like fucking 15 minutes ago. Fuck. I guess that's what I get, right? For not fasting. I'm in a constant state of atonement. Oh shit, man. So, I'm not fasting. Obviously, I'm not in temple. I don't know how many alcohol prep pad and passage. I put, shit, man. I put hydrogen peroxide. Look at that. You know, when fucking cats bite for real, it's fucking dangerous. But I put hydrogen peroxide on it, but I hope it didn't fuck my hand up for good. This is like today. This is what I get for not fasting. This is what I get for... I thought I got a pass, man. I was born on Yom Kippur. That means I was sort of hand-delivered by God, because this is the day that God is the closest he's going to be to us. It's like some sort of eclipse situation. Every year on Yom Kippur, God passes very close to the Jewish people, and they can speak to him casually. And on my podcast today, I did that. Cecily Strong is on the show today. The situation, I fucking sound drunk. Do I have cat scratch fever? Is that what's happening? Did this jar me? Look at that fucking thing, man. He got caught up in something. I don't want a dog. He got caught up in something. He was by the window, and then somehow or another his back leg got caught up in the string that you pull. So you know when they enter that panic, where they're stuck or attached to something. So he's freaking out, and it's all wrapped around his leg somehow, and he's not getting out of it. So I had to grab him violently and hold him down, and that's when he fucking just chomped me and tried to get the fucking thing free. I don't know if he was in pain, but he was definitely spooked. But then, I don't know if I caused him pain by, doing what you got to do in that situation. You're dealing with a wild animal that all of a sudden doesn't trust you, assumes you're part of it. You're part of the string problem, and acts accordingly. Yeah, I did save him. He wasn't going to die, but it doesn't matter. I don't know if he's okay now. Maybe. I did the right thing. Yeah, I did the right thing. It's just supposed to leave him there, flopping around, getting more and more tangled. Deal with it, man. You're a cat. What if this would have happened to you in the wild? You give the cat some tough love. I'll check back in a few minutes. Hope you're okay with that. You can undo a knot, right? Now you recognize that as a joke, right? Whoever said, I did the right thing. I mean, you recognize that as a joke, right? It's been very delicate. So use whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity. Too close? And if you're a Jew today, it might be good to check in, especially if you're one of the sorts like myself, where you're kind of like iffy on the God thing, but prone to mysticism occasionally when things get scary. You might want to check in. Apparently he speaks very casually today. It's not my fret hand, pick hand. And you can casually speak to God today in a way that's more human. Perhaps you do already. And be frank with God today. Say, God, this is very basic, but can you help us? Can you please fucking help us? Because something's gone horribly wrong and nobody seems to be able to do anything about it, because a system which was kind of hanging by a thread to begin with is now completely shattered, and we're on the edge of chaos and lawlessness and economic collapse. So God, is there anything? You got anything? Or is this some lesson? Are we supposed to extrapolate from the situation at hand that we fucked up? Is that the lesson? Get yourself untangled. I'm not going to help you. Is this a tough love lesson, Yahweh? Is it? Oh man, this is bad. I wonder if you... I'm not saying there is a God. I'm not saying there isn't a God. I'm just saying that, might change your language and your mind a little bit. I'm not looking for hope here. I'm looking for fucking help. Hope's not possible. Hope is silly. But fucking help. Can you help? Is there some sort of cosmic coincidence that can befall certain individuals that maybe would give us a little bit of like, maybe there's a little traction now that we know that we have a guy running the goddamn thing who's about $500 million in debt, and he's coming up on it. Yeah, that's good. That's good for the country to know that the guy in charge who doesn't give a fuck about anything but himself is $500 million in debt, and he's got no way out. That's encouraging. That guy can be trusted, right? The guy who's never had any money. So I guess we could go check on Buster. I'm not going to hang out that long. I'm going to work out here and stay open. Hope I don't get COVID. I got another COVID test. Every 2 weeks I get them because I do engage with life safely, but I still get them every 2 weeks. Shit. Motherfuck. Feels like something's fucked up in here, in these little muscles here. I'm not fasting though. I am atoning though. Yesterday was my birthday. So I'm 57 today. And I felt chest pains last night. Is that what happens? Is that what I can expect from here on out? Double up on the statins. Wait for the big one. It's pretty here today, though. You think prawn stars get tested every 2 weeks? You mean porn stars? Yeah, I know someone in that racket, and their lab is now actually doing COVID tests for not that expensive. I, on the other hand, take the nice drive down to Dodger Stadium, where there's absolutely usually no wait anymore. All I had to stop for was to get the test kit and then to do the test. I was in and out of Dodger Stadium in less than a half hour, and the results came back less than a day later. But people seem to be over it, I guess, or just over tested, or I know what they're probably doing. They're probably being very safe and no longer have to worry about it, right? That's how people are, especially here, is that, they learn and they change their behavior to protect themselves and others, right? Isn't that the way a mature country like ours works? You know what we don't notice enough? Squirrels. They're everywhere, and you just sort of I don't even think about them. And this one's up there going nuts, jumping around from branch to branch. It's just one of those, they just blend in. And there's fucking squirrels everywhere. No one ever talks about the massive squirrel invasion. It's like a secret, it's like a conspiracy. Didn't they stop testing? They didn't stop anything. I don't think they stopped anything. You have to have symptoms, or say you do, to get tested when you make the appointment. Oh, I'm going to need more coffee than that. I went to be you with your dad. I don't know. I don't go to the film festival out here. So yesterday I got up, and on the recommendation of a friend of mine, which I think was good. I think it was the right thing to do. I just drove down to Joseph Carrillo Beach, which has a few more rocks than other beaches, here in LA. And I found a little ledge, and I sat on it, and I breathed the breeze. I breathed the breath. I smelled the surf. I spoke to Lynn. I spoke to the universe. I cleared my mind. I asked the universe, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And the universe said, use whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity without hurting yourself or others. And then God looked me in the face and said, too close? And I'm like, no, God. Thanks for hanging out. I like how people just join this 15 minutes in and then act like everyone just got there when they did. That's the beautiful indicator of just how self-centered we all are. And then other people jump on them and go like, he already said that. Jeez, man, get here on time. But he doesn't say when he's going to do it. You got to wait for it. Hey, thank you for doing that yesterday.
Hey, no problem. I enjoyed it.
That was a good basket.
It looks pretty good.
Where do you go every day? You just walking around?
I am walking around, taking walks on the street.
You never go up the mountain? Why?
I could.
Oh, okay.
Hiking.
Oh, okay. It's just it's a good little exercise.
I do a little, yeah.
All right. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Marc, ignore the haters. I do ignore the haters, and oddly, I'm going to start sort of ignoring everybody. I've had to reel it in, sort of unfollow people I don't actually know, and stop checking some of the comments, because if I got nothing to do and people are asking me questions, I'll, if they're persistent, I answer, and then you realize, like, well, just dump that. I don't know anybody, so now I've got to realize, like, hey, Grandpa, this is the way the world works now, and maybe you should watch yourself. Okay. That's what God said to me. I said, what should I do, God? He said, hey, Grandpa, maybe you should figure out how the world works today and watch yourself. Because there's people out there that are craven and bored and angry and looking for trouble. And just because you are you and have a few more followers than them, they want to hurt you for no reason other than the excitement of hurting somebody mildly famous. Too close? I listened to what basket? Oh, no, I got someone delivered a perishable food basket for my birthday, and my neighbor saw it was happening and took it like a good neighbor, and then gave it to me when I got home. It was for my good friend Netflix. My friend Netflix. Ted Sarandos and the crew over there. It was very nice, really. And you don't expect this stuff, but it was just a nice basket with a big fresh loaf of kind of peasant bread with sesame seeds, a couple kinds of cheese, some honey, some apples, a couple of shortbread cookies, and but like a high, like a nice basket, not a huge basket, but a high-end basket. Oysters good. Oh, are you a spy? Did you spy me buying my oysters? Yesterday was like a pretty intense food day. Like I woke up feeling fairly guilty because I decided I was down there at Joseph Carrillo, and I somehow just was like, I got craving for I want fish tacos, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just go to that fish taco place in Malibu that I looked up on my phone. Should be casual on a Sunday in the middle of COVID, right? Wrong. Fucking distance line around the fucking place. And I'm like, so much for fish tacos. And I thought, maybe I could go home and make them. I could make that cabbage slaw. That's easy. Things just lime. And I got a piece of fish sitting in there that already cooked. I can make my own fish tacos. And then then that turned into, I'm going to buy fish. And then I bought a bunch of fish. And then I got home and that basket was there. So I ate that. And then I decided, like, it's my birthday. I haven't eaten Indian food in a while. I'm going to order Indian food and eat that because that was my big treat. And it was a big bunch of mediocre Indian food that I ate like I'd never eaten before. And it did not make me feel good. What is it about that? It's sort of like, here's a lot of this food. It's mediocre, not that great, but it's what I wanted in the ballpark of it. So I'm just going to, the bread wasn't even that good. But I just kept shoving it in my face. This is just okay. Give me some more. Until I was bloated with fucking Indian food and dehydrated. And that was the way the birthday ended up. Me in bed going like, ugh, this is fucking disgusting. What did I do? Ate 2 pieces of fucking naan that wasn't even good and a piece of paratha that was terrible. It's not an odd craving. Why judge the craving? That's what a craving is. I don't know what to do with you people. It was interesting at the beach how many people were masked. Like I saw families where one member was masked. And I'm like, what's up with that? Is it just sort of like, do what you feel within the family unit? There's 4 ladies walking down the street masked, which is nice. Now I've got the woman who's gonna come over here and train me outdoors. She went away this weekend, so I don't know what her status is. So now I'm gonna have to work out with a mask on. But you adapt, man. because you have to do whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity without hurting yourself or others. And keep a distance. Keep a fucking distance. Is this too close? Can you hear the sound of chattering ladies in a group? Nothing sounds like that. What's that sound? That's the sound of a group of chattering ladies walking down the sidewalk after they had their coffee. Those are caffeinated, chattering ladies. What a nice sound. You don't hear it as much as you used to. But when you do hear it, it's pleasant. Caffeinated, chattering ladies on the sidewalk. Yeah, he fucked my hand up, man. I got a feeling that I'm probably never going to be able to play guitar again for this because of this fucking cat. Oh, man, I didn't even see that part. Look at that part. I got to go fucking... Should we go put some... Oh, god damn, man. Mind your mind so they don't mine your mind. Yeah, we're in trouble. My dad called me on my birthday. What was I talking about? Oh, so I bought all that fish. Now that's sitting in there. And it was probably already a day or two old. So I'm going to have some sort of fucked up fish festival today. I'm going to cook a red snapper. Cook some scallops. Eat some ceviche. Why did I do what? Yeah, Neosporin. Maybe you're right. I need some antibiotics already? I'm not going to explain what happened again. We did that at the beginning, and if you weren't here at the beginning, I can't help you. It is Yom Kippur. I'm not fasting. I'm taking that risk because on some level it's like I want to be in the book of life one more year, but also if it's my time, right? I already put some fucking shit on it. This is not a scratch, bro. That is fucking teeth. Not a scratch, yo. And the weird thing about it is that cats, when they're like that freaked out, it's almost like they have poison in their fucking mouth. Probably need antibiotics. Come on, man. Why are you guys freaking me out? I have Neosporin. I guess we can go do that. Antibiotic suppositories. Hey, that sounds like too much of a party. It's supposed to be medicine, not a party. Antibiotics suppositories. Why was he angry? I don't know. Scroll back and see people's reaction to it when I said it the first time. Oh, shit. I thought I locked myself out. Buster! Hey! You alright? Where are you? I just seen you. Buster? Hey. Well, you're walking okay. What's going on? That was... look, I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was trying to fucking... What's going on? Buster! 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 Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, Pally. Yeah, you're fine. Meanwhile, what about this fucker? Look at that fuck face. What is that? I know you were scared, but like, I'm the guy you live with. Jesus Christ. Oh. I don't know, man. I think he's okay. It would have been his foot. Or his leg. Meanwhile, I'll never be able to do the one thing I enjoy doing again, which is fucking... Alright, so... I gotta shave my mustache. So this is... Hold on. Good times. Oh, hold on. That one was flat. Here. So. Right? And then this side. Right? So. Okay. So that's that. I got Neosporin. Look. I look at that every day. There's a painting with La Fonda. And then these monkeys. Monkey. I have to get frames for these. I have to get a better print of this. All right. So, these are the stairs that I'm going to die on. Not today. I need to make more coffee. What time is it? I got to get ready. Oh, man. So, I have Neosporin. I'm just going to turn this water on. Buddy. Hey. Buster. 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 Buster, where are you? What's going on? Dude. All right. You seem okay, man. Where are you? Huh? All right. Whatever. So, you like those roads, huh? All right, so I'm going to put some Neosporin on this. No dogs. No dogs. Neosporin there. It's not an ad for Neosporin. It's just what's happening right now. So, what else? This house looks a little like the house on the show. That is true. It's the same sort of era. What time is it? Oh, I'm not getting a tetanus shot. Yeah, look, dude. I don't know where you live, guy with who's tired and can't get out of bed, but you should figure out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where you live, but if you can get a test, go get a test. Just, why not get tested if it's not hard? I know it's hard in some places because there's absolutely been no federal response to a nationwide pandemic that's killed a couple of 100,000 people and continues to kill people because our president gives zero fucks, and the economic collapse and chaos of a plague is going to lay the seeds for a fascistic government to take hold and guide people who are angry and desperate and maybe destitute, and guide them into hats and tell them where and what they can do with their hats. Please mind your mind before they mine your mind. Facts are facts, fuckers. Too close? Boy, some of you aren't funny. Looks like the trolls have figured out that I'm doing this today. I've been listening to that like on my birthday. I listened to that fucking yeah, right. Sure, the Dems are the fascists. Isn't it sad when somebody so proudly is brain fucked by information without doing any sort of diversified research about history or anything else, and they just let their brain be used as sort of some sort of recording device for people who want to control them, and then they think that they're the ones who are free. Isn't that weird when that happens? And they're so proud of their dumb recording machine brain. Too close? The production of Glow is not on hold. It's scheduled to start pre-production in March. I guess. We'll see. But yeah, prognosis is not good for the plague or for democracy. Not good. Oh, so I listened to that Tim Maya song over and over again. It's called Nobody Can Live Forever. Tim Maya, M-A-I-A. It's just like it's not even a whole song. It's like just a psychedelic riff. It's Tim Maya's birthday today. Day after mine. Wow, that's trippy. Do I like Boudin? Who's Boudin? You mean Biden? Look, we have a profound management problem, and we need to stabilize the situation. So that's where we got to start. Somebody needs to stabilize the situation. Yeah, that's the Brazilian guy. So today on the show, I have Cecily Strong. My dad called while I was recording, and that's in there. And there might even be a hidden track, depending. I think Brendan put in my dad. And I think we might have put in a hidden track after the music. I'm just telling you guys. I'm just telling the 800 of yous. So you know, there's a little comedic gift after I dick around with the guitar. I changed my podcast guitar. I guess I did. You mean today? Yeah, I did a little. It's definitely a Fender and not a fucking noisy Gibson. Okay, well, I'm gonna stretch. I don't think we need to do that together, do we? I mean, how bored are you people? You want to watch me roll out my hip? Want to watch Grandpa roll out his hip? 57 years old and about to roll out my hip. Too close? It was a Telecaster. It was a semi-hollow Telecaster. Nash guitar. Nash sent me that. It's got an F-hole on it, so it's got a different. It's a little different than a solid body Telecaster. Sorry, where do I find your podcast? You don't get to find it. I'm not going to tell you, dummy. I'm sorry. See, now that's one of those things. Maybe that was a good person actually honestly asking. Go to WTFpod.com, or you can get it on iTunes or wherever you get podcasts, Spotify, and probably more places, Amazon. Yeah, we got to see Trump's taxes, and it was exactly what you thought. He's a broke-ass motherfucker in $500 million debt, staying one step ahead of the jailer. And now he's going to drag the country down with him, possibly get reelected, and just fucking pilfer the goddamn place. He's going to run our money into every fucking scam that he can think of to fucking pay his goddamn bills. The one thing that this presidency has done is really pulled all the sort of low-level grifters out into the open where they're given government jobs so we can see who they are. If we do make it through this, Everyone will be properly identified. All the fucking racists, all the corrupt evangelical monsters, all the fucking cheap-ass grifters who don't know how to do anything but grift. Because he's hired all of them. It's really interesting when you have a fucking con man lunatic, complete fucking psychotic narcissist hire people that don't threaten him. When the bar is that low, the quality of people, really. He's making everybody a little bit of money who can do the fucking grift and live in his ass. But we'll know who they are. But if he gets into power again, it's not going to matter. Cue trolls. 2020. I know, man. What are we going to do about those emails, right? What are you listening to lately? Did you just get here? Or did you... I mean, like I literally said 4 minutes ago what I was listening to. You made a Pharaoh Saunders t-shirt? Yeah, I'll take one. Medium. P.O. Box 50753 LA 90050. Okay, you guys. This has been fun. Please, for all of us, for you non-Jews, atone a little bit. Check in. God's very close to the planet today. It's Yom Kippur, not unlike an eclipse. Once a year, he's among us. Look him in the face. Ask him for help. Tell him to forgive you, you filthy dogs. You weak animals. You lapsed monkeys. Too close? Use whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity without hurting yourself or others. That's the band name. Lapsed Monkeys. That just came out of my fucking head. What time is it? I gotta get ready. I'm not gonna let you watch me roll out my hip. What's my P.O. Box? 50753, Los Angeles, California, 90050. Okay? Okay. I hope I didn't hurt anyone's feelings today. Except for you. You know who you are. You lapsed monkey.